Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Well, Baron, you come on too late. That's too late for me. It's too late. It's too late. Well, guess what? Now, see there, just as I was trying to come on early, here comes some more news. Hold on, let me get it together for you. I'm fixing it right now. I don't even know what this is, but there were some beautiful photos that came across like minutes ago. Minutes ago. So give me a second and I'll get them together for you. I'm like pulling them right now. So, what can I say? Bear with me. Let me make sure I got everything. Oh, wait. Do I? Do I? Nope. I'm missing a very important one. There we go. How did I almost miss that? Oh, wait. No, I do have it. I do have it. So, got it, got it, got it. Well, you know what? Let me do this because you can barely see this one. So, I'm going to lighten it up a bit because it's a bit dark and I want to make sure you can see it. Okay. Give me just a second here. I got this. I got it. Okay, let me brighten it up just a little bit. There, that makes a world of a difference. Yes, it does. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Hang on, you guys. I am working on something. I'm working on something. You'll be glad. You'll be glad to see it. All right, so let me take one more look through and make sure that I'm not missing anything. I mean, these just came from out of nowhere. Hmm. Okay, this guy is always fast off the block with the photos. Or girl. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I respect their privacy. Okay? Bear with me, you guys. If you're just joining us, please don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up. Oh, is that what it is? Prince Harry dubs Oprah. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let me throw my slides up and we are good to go. I mean, these literally just came in. I wonder what the occasion is. You're going to be like, Baron, didn't see that coming. Me either. Okay. Let me see who was here first. Thank you, Carlene Beckford, for being here first. All right. Here we go. And the winner is Prince Harry. Prince Harry wins again. All right. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. Okay. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But these photos that just fell out of nowhere, I'm going to share that with you right now. Ready? Ta-da! Doesn't she look good? Megan is wearing the wide leg pants. Now, this occasion is at the Godmother's bookstore, right? And let me see. Let me see if I can figure out what this was about. Says Prince Harry dubs Oprah one of his fairy godmothers as he and Meghan Markle party it up with A-listers, including Ellen DeGeneres and Jan Lynch, ahead of a bookstore opening by their dear California pals, and the Duke of Sussex even inspired its name. I guess Godmother's bookstore, that must have been inspired by Prince Harry naming Oprah one of his fairy godmothers. Or as Oprah would say, fairy godmother. You know how she likes to say it. So outlets also revealed that, the outlet also revealed that Prince Harry played a part in curating the bookshop's name, as he had at his own book party in Beverly Hills thanked Oprah, Victoria, and Jennifer for being his fairy godmothers. Huh. So that's where the name of the bookstore comes from, the Fairy Godmother Bookstore. It isn't perhaps no wonder that Spare is displayed proudly and boldly at the store, along with his wife's children's book, The Bench. Oprah's sensational interview with, okay, we ain't going to go into all of that. They always have to talk about that interview. Victoria, who has chosen to close the, let me see, what does that say? Arrival 4 years ago, said, okay, who had been close. Oh, okay. Who had been close to the royal couple since their arrival in California. Now, this Victoria, I don't know what her last name is. Anyway, she had been close to them since their arrival in California 4 years ago, said that seeing them be able to come here and be in a safe space is what we want it to be. Harry and Meghan, let me see. However, despite seeming to maintain a warm relationship, okay, that's all crap right there. So let me skip that. Sorry, the only place that I could source the information about this visit, unfortunately, came from a very shady place. But anyway, you get it. They are at the Godmother bookstore. Doesn't Meghan look good? Please don't forget to hit that like button. Thumbs up. Hey, Church Nelly, thumbs up. Hit that like button. And please do consider getting yourself one of those memberships to the Royal Sussex. Now, listen, I am just fine with a YouTube membership. Yes, YouTube takes a lofty amount from that, but it is fine by me. So please do consider the membership. It is the best way to get recognition for your participation in the growth of this channel. You get to use those stickers and everything. So again, please consider a Royal Sussex membership. Okay, more photos. There you go. There you go. So remember, I told you it looked like you couldn't hardly see it. Well, I cropped it, but that's the original photo right there. Hello, Lady Metatrons. Let's see, Lady T. Big Mama is in the house. Big Mama is in the house. We're going to talk about Harry's win in just a minute, but these photos came out, and of course, I had to share them with you. Lickety split. I mean, literally, I was all ready to go, and then these photos came out. So again, if you do not have a Royal Sussex membership, there it is right there. Or if you would like to consider increasing your membership, there is a way to do that. There are different levels of membership, but the basic starts at just $4.99. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, Elaine Parker, for the, oh, wait, that doesn't sound good. The super sticker. And thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure. There we go. Okay, that's what I meant to do. And hug. There is Meghan. I do believe that is the Duchess of Sussex. Look at the pretty purse. That is Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, embracing Oprah Winfrey, or some people call her Opera. I remember when they used to call her Okra, but whatever, however you say it, um, that of course is someone that is like a giant amongst celebrities. Talk about A list. Okay, so I am trying to, let me see, where is the membership? I just put it up there. I want to pin it to the top of the chat. Anyway, let me try this again. There we go. There we go. I'm going to pin the message to the top of the chat. You go to that link at the top of the chat, and that is how you can establish your membership to Royal Sussex to help support this channel. Okay, Don Hanson, today would be my dad's birthday. He died of lung cancer 5 years ago. Happy birthday, Dad. I love and miss you, and thank you, Baron, for all the work to support Harry and Meghan. Well, happy heavenly birthday to your dad, and thank you so much for sharing that and the super chat with the Royal Sussex. Again, happily heavenly birthday to Dad. All right. And let me see. Was that it for the photos? There's this one. That one is in black and white. Now, you know what I have to do, you guys? You know what I have to do? I have to take a quick look just to make sure to see if there's anything else I can share with you because these definitely came out kind of last minute. And uh-oh, that particular reporter a particular reporter that seems to kind of stalk Meghan. Okay, I, I, let me just say it. She's the reporter that went to oh gosh, where did she go? She went to Canada the last time, and the Sussexes invited her, and you all were like, "What is she doing there?" Well, anyway, she seems to have found her way to this event. Guys, I'm gonna do this when it comes to yes, major side eye to people like that, major side eye. Um, but if the Sussexes have invited these people to come along, I think that we are entitled to our opinions of certain reporters, but we still need to be very respectful to um, the Sussex's decision to invite these people along. You know, um, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying try to be open minded. I know it's not easy. Um, am I cleaning that up enough or no? I'm trying to be open minded. Yes, I am trying to be open minded. But if the Sussexes invite these people to come along, then we have to respect that. We should respect that. Let me see. Okay, I got a couple of photos trying to bring up right now. Give me just a second to do that. And there, check it out. Check it out. There is our Duchess. This is from, I believe this photo comes from, is it Town and Country? Yes, it comes from Town and Country. Much better than what we've seen thus far. So that is a view from Town and Country because the photos that came out from the bookstore yesterday, they were kind of, bad quality, right? But these are gorgeous. So much better than what we've seen thus far, right? So anyway, glad to share that with you. Who are these guys? They look familiar. Oh, the Godsons, Miles Robbins, and okay. Let me share these guys their photos with you. Um, I keep seeing them. I keep seeing them. I don't know who they are, but it says the Godsons. Now, are they really the Godsons, or is that in reference to the name of the bookstore? But I will show you in just a shake of a tail feather. Okay, I don't know who that is. Please tell me that that is not. Oh, I see a photo that. All right, give me a second, you guys. I just found a photo that I didn't see anyplace else. So give me a second. I will share it with you. That one is nice. I don't know who she's shaking hands with. But shout out to Sarah Prince for these photos. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw this one in here and maybe you can tell me who she is because I have no clue who this lady is. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring it up. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, calm down, calm down. All right, all right. Patience, everyone. I got a new pic to share. I got a new picture and I'm not afraid to share it. Ah, looking good. Looking good, our Megan. Looking good. Okay, there's that mystery person. I don't know who it is. And also, okay, I'll throw that in there. Yeah. But yeah, that reporter, the one that I don't want to say her name, EH. Why do I get the feeling like I mean, she's not a stalker. I'm just saying that as a joke, but why do I get the feeling that she's stalking the Sussexes? Why do I feel that way? It seems like she's every place that oh, you know what? I'm going to crop this so you can see a lot better. Give me a second. I want to crop that little image of Megan so you can see her face better. Okay. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to share these with you. Uh huh. Got it. Got it. Okay. 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 It is coming now. Let me take this away. And then I got to bring it back up so I can share the new pics with you. Hello, Janice Goodrich. Lady Trillion, thank you so much. Thank you, a trillion, for being here. Carolita Simone, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you so much for supporting Royal Sussex. Okay. All right. So we've seen those. Here goes. There we go. Ha! Now, this one is from yesterday. If you recall, she was wearing the Club Monaco. This is from yesterday. I don't know who she's shaking hands with, but I made it a little bigger so you can see her beautiful face. But that one is clearly from yesterday. Looking good, our Meg. Looking good. Huh? Now, I don't, they look familiar, but I don't know who they are. I guess they were, okay. It looks to me like perhaps for the occasion, they brought a food truck. I'm getting food truck. That's what I'm getting. But they look like celebrities. So please tell me, are these celebrities or are they not? The caption just said godsons. Is that an affectionate title or are they really somebody's godsons? So if you know who they are, please tell me. I don't know. And that lady right there on the left, is that the one that played the gym teacher in whatever show that was, the actress, I forget her name. And then on the right, you can see Harry's book is prominently displayed along with the bench. Remember, at Godmother's, they are displaying all of the local authors. So if you live in Santa Barbara or Montecito, to be more precise, I guess Santa Barbara. If you live in Santa Barbara, then your book goes right there on the impact wall on the windowsill. So Lola Love says it's just a food truck with two handsome men. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that because I wasn't sure. But they were also part of the story, which, by the way, you can find all of this at the in the town and country. Now, some of you may have a problem with the paywall, but if you do, no worries. I got the pics here for you myself. Um, Now, as per usual, I have to do one more comb through just to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Um, oh God, that's Hoda copy. Look like Hoda copy is there. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Uh, Give me a second, you guys. You know, I always share whatever pics I can find. Wait, am I not following her? How do I get to see her stuff? Okay. Oh Lord, I'm gonna. Did I see this one already? Okay. You know that reporter that I. Oh God, there she is. I'm sorry. She gets on my nerves though. I don't even want to say her name. Uh, okay. I thought she may have had some extra stuff for us, but doesn't appear to be the case. All right, so let me do this. Let me take one more look through here just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, and then we'll get on with the God, she looks so wicked. We'll get on with the I don't like her. Uh-huh. Okay, you know what? I think that's it for picks. I do believe that's it for the picks. If I come across anything else, I will make sure I share it with you. But I think I have found everything that there is to be seen for now. Yeah, I'm pretty certain of it. So, but you know what? If I find some later, I will share them with you. Okay. All right. If you just joined us, please don't forget to hit that like button. We're on super early today. Hello, Cookies and Cream, Maurice Brown. Now, Heritage Foundation, The Crown Under Fire. Do you remember when they had this Zoom call? If you notice, big head, that very big head Neil Gardner is there. You know, I cannot stand him. Anyway, along with Camilla Tomini. I don't know the rest of those guys, but I'm pretty sure that they are all equally arrogant and pompous, one just as much as the other. The Heritage Foundation, they're the ones that were suing the federal government to try to see what Prince Harry's visa status is. Again, it was the Heritage Foundation that was trying to do that, and it you may be wondering, what is Camilla Tominey doing there? Well, politically speaking, Camilla Tominey seems to lean in a certain direction. I won't use the R word, but based on some of her actions and the vitriolic language that she uses, especially when you consider the role that she played in the. Do you remember when they accused people of being involved with terrorists at the Grenfell, well, at the Hub Kitchen? Well, anyway, I believe that was the Camilla Tominey that wrote that article. She is a nasty, nasty piece of work, and that's why I said I don't I don't feel comfortable using the R word with her, but until I find some other rationale for her attitude toward our Duchess, then I'm just going to have to stick with that one. That's the only thing that I could imagine. So I'm just going to have to throw the alleged in there, but um, there you go. So take a look there. March 25th, 2021, virtual event, The Crown Under Fire: Why the Left Campaign to Cancel the Monarchy and Undermine Cornerstones of Democracy Will Fail. In other words, this group has it in for brown people. If Harry was not married to Meghan, then there's no way, then the Heritage Foundation, which is some type of cult like group of British and American concerns on either side of the Atlantic, who wants to figure out any way to undermine people of color, in my opinion, and also to perpetuate the values of, shall we say, a very right wing agenda. I mean, look right there, Associate Editor, London Daily Telegraph, and royal expert and commentator Camilla Tominey. And there's Neil Gardner, PhD, um, director, Margaret Thatcher Center for. I mean, this just reeks of right wing agenda. These are MAGA people. These are Brexit people. Baron, your voice woke me up from my senior nap. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for watching Royal Sussex. Yes, I've heard that before. A good friend of mine who was in his 70s, he said, I have gotten to the point, if I don't get a nap in the afternoon, I just can't seem to concentrate. It's good to have a nap, young or old. It's always good to have a nap. Okay. So, and if you take a look here, Meghan Markle Oprah interview, an insult to the Queen and the British people, says Neil Gardner. Again, this guy works for Margaret Thatcher. Why are you so worried about what's happening here in the US? Right? Why are you so worried about what's happening here in the US? And there's Oprah. I guess if Oprah had to say anything to Neil Gardner, she would say, were you triggered or were you triggered? Were you triggered or were you triggered? Are you an alt-right cult-like group, or are you an alt-right cult-like group? I think we all know the answer, don't we? They're scary people, though. They are very scary people, and it should come as no surprise that big head Camilla Tominey would be in cahoots with people like that. Okay. Let me see. It says in the small printed there, it says the interview was a petty exercise in mean spirited and spite without an ounce of grace or humility from the former actress. Listen to them. They're saying that Oprah's interview was a petty exercise. What do you call a lawsuit against the prince of the realm, Prince Harry, who is living in California in a home that he purchased along with his wife at no expense to the taxpayers, right? And the Heritage Foundation filed a lawsuit against the United States federal government, hoping to expose Harry's visa status. Wouldn't you call that petty? Wouldn't you call that petty? Because that's what it is. But fortunately, I'm here to announce for you all that they have closed the case. They have closed the case. And so if I was Oprah, I would say, is the case closed or is it closed? Huh? Is the case closed or is it closed, shut? Yes, the case is closed. So that's it. That's it. They're done. The judge has sealed the case. There is no case. So her already low popularity in Britain will sink even further following her Oprah interview, which will be rebroadcast Monday. So when he wrote that article, it was at the time of the Oprah interview. Meghan does not appear to understand at all that being part of the royal family involves a life of duty and service, as well as being abused on a daily basis by Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace. That's the part that he forgot in number three, is that being part of that family means that you are to suffer a whispering campaign, that you are to suffer being viciously whispered about, leaking and briefing from your brother in law and sister in law, allegedly, at Kensington Palace. Is that what it means? Well, anyway, it means nothing now because the case is closed. To launch an assault on the British, yeah, this is more of what he was trying to say. Eh, the idea that Oprah and Meghan has an end for the British monarchy. If you would have left Meghan alone, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So, anyway, that is Big Head Neil Gardner. And there he is with Liz Truss. He really does have a very massive head. You can show an HD 4K OLED plasma. You can show the most widescreen production that you, I'm talking panoscope. You could show a panoscope on that forehead. That's how big that head is. And not to be left out, I mean, let's face it, that's what he and Camilla Tominey have in common. So Kaiser said back in 2023, the Heritage Foundation is trying to deport Prince Harry for smoking grass. And then if you take a look there at the bottom, both Camilla Tominey and that Neil Gardner guy are part of the Heritage Foundation. If you wonder why this organization suddenly has a fixation on Harry immigration status, as others have pointed out, other Brits have talked about um, using party favors as well. Others have talked about it too. What about them? Let's see, Olivia Johnson, 12 months membership. Thank you very much for that. Baron, you're a working man. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Olivia Johnson, for supporting Royal Sussex with a membership for 12 months. That is amazing. It's already been a year. Thank you so much for that. Oh, wait, what is this? Rolling Stone album Mick Jagger said was ruined by too many party favors. And what about over here? Addiction hell. I'd hit myself over the head to get prescription reveals Ozzy Osbourne. You mean the one that's married to Sharon Osbourne? That little shrew? And then over here, what does it says? There, oh, someone said Neil of Neil. Okay, strange. Camilla Tominey doesn't demand action by the Met Police about baking soda traces being found in the British Parliament, and that's recent. She doesn't want her precious Tory party coming under the spotlight for baking soda abuse while supposed to be serving the country. So you see what I'm saying? There is obviously a huge contradiction in their motivations. You want to separate Harry from his wife and children for something that happened when he was a kid, and yet big head Camilla Tominey has nothing to say about things that are happening in the parliament right now. Well, of course, this was from 2023. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Sussex sauce. Oh, are these other people who have admitted that they have been, shall we say, recreational? And they also have green cards? They also have residences in the United States, right? What about these people up here? What's going to happen to them? They have written books, they have spoken freely, and I don't see the Heritage Foundation going after them. What's the difference? I can tell you right now, I don't think any of these people are married to black women, that's for sure, right? None of these people have married a woman of African descent, an American who has overshadowed that antiquated institution called the monarchy. So, exactly what is the difference? And as I said, listen, you guys, I'm not going to be on here that long because this was really all I wanted to announce is that Harry um, has won the case against him from the Heritage Foundation to sue the federal government. That case has collapsed. The Biden administration cooperated with the federal court and they allow, but that is a very private thing and it would set a horrible precedence if you allow that. And also I think if you allow someone like that Neil Gardner um, to dictate things like that with that Heritage Foundation, that is also a terrible thing. Where's that monster? There he is. There he is. That monster. And I just realized what he has in common with Camilla Tominey. Now it strikes me. Now I wonder if they're related because they both seem to have more face and more head than I've ever seen on a human being before. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. And the first time I noticed Camilla seemed to have a very let me just say when I first noticed that she was different was when she was sitting there with John Cleese, who is actually a very tall person. I could not help but notice the scale. That's probably what it is that they both have very large heads and they just sit around thinking of stuff. But yeah, that was when I noticed I ain't no good, Emma. That was when I noticed was when I saw Camilla Tominey talking to John Cleese, and I was just like, my goodness, Lordy have mercy, she got a big head, big mouth, just big. So okay, so And with that, you guys, I think I am just about done. And also, take a look here. Camilla Tominey, she has it in for Meghan. The more Meghan Markle speaks, the less anyone wants to listen. Her new Spotify podcast, Archetype, epitomizes the law of diminishing returns. And yet, the Spotify Archetypes was a huge success. I don't know why Camilla Tominey seems to just it seems as though she hates Meghan. I don't know why. Is it what could it be? What has Meghan done to her? Someone she's never met, someone she had nothing to say about prior to the engagement and marriage, and yet she's part of that foundation that was trying to remove Harry from his wife and children. Who does something like that? Camilla Tominey. Camilla Tominey and Neil Gardner. They should be ashamed of themselves. They really should be ashamed of themselves. So I'm going to come back later, you guys, if you just joined us. I'm going to take one more sweep through just to make sure there is no more of those new photos to share. And then after that, I am going to bid you all a farewell for now. And I will probably come back later. But thank you so much for joining us. But let me just take a quick look to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And I think that will do it for those updated photos. So it looks like it's been 2 days of this bookstore. So I guess perhaps the bookstore has not opened to the public yet, but should be great when it does. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Wow. It feels weird that it's only been 44 minutes, but I think we better get while the getting is good. Thank you, Kim Peaches. Thank you, everyone. Thanks again for your thumbs ups. Don't forget to like and share Royal Sussex. And if you're not a member, at the top of the chat, there is a link where you can acquire a membership that starts as just $4.99. While I was away for those days, if it wasn't for those memberships, I'd have been in a lot of trouble. So thank you again for all of you that have those memberships. It makes a huge difference. All right. All right. Love you guys. I will see you. And again, happy heavenly birthday to Don Hanson's dad, who left 5 years ago, who passed away 5 years ago. Happy heavenly birthday. Okay. Thank you, Cookies and Cream. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And we will close with our Madam Duchess. Oh, no wonder that's not working. Let me take that away. There we go. We will close with our Madam Duchess.